We'll just check the hair's alright. The arms are alright. Wash.
Right.
Let's go. Episode 4 of the Duckeggs. Can't believe it lasted this long.
Fuck, I was not expecting it to start.
No, you're not expecting us to start. Started with Cam off guard already. Yep, episode 4. Cam, take it away. Take it away, sunshine.
Yeah, so another good week.
Yes, another good week. What was the stats on this week? Did you?
I haven't looked.
No, didn't look.
No,
Neither did I, to be fair. I forgot to look. But we'll just keep making them, you know what I mean? If you didn't like it, didn't watch it. You know what I mean? I don't know why you waste your time watching something that you don't want to watch.
Exactly, you got my 40 seconds in.
Well, to be fair, you went to watch Sunderland all season, and I watched Rangers all season against Celtic, and I didn't really want to have to watch that, did I? But we do.
More than Sunderland.
Well, seeing that.
Playing the Farmers League.
What? Scotland's a Farmers League.
Why?
It's definitely not a Farmers League.
Of course.
How can you say it's a Farmers League when this isn't what the talk's about here, but we'll get into it. That Rangers were in the Europa League final a couple of years ago. The European Giants. Celtic have won a European trophy.
Right.
Okay.
You've got 12 teams in your league. You played
Doesn't
them 3
matter.
times.
Okay, so is Spain a Farmers League?
No, it's one of the top 5 leagues in the world.
How are there only 2 teams in it? So I have
Well,
Barcelona.
it's not.
So I have Barcelona and Real Madrid.
It's more entertaining. And Atletico Madrid are in there.
Atletico Madrid are like the Hearts. They're always like, yeah, there and thereabouts.
Best of the rest.
Best of the rest, exactly.
You couldn't name a full start 11 from St Mirren.
I couldn't name. Actually, Sunderland are interested in St Mirren's boss.
We are.
And tell you who is there. Used to play for Sunderland. Oh.
Dylan McGee.
Nope. Oh.
John Jones.
Michael Mandron scored against Rangers last year.
He scored against Sunderland a couple of years ago.
Huh? Good player.
Yeah,
Good
well,
player.
it's not that good.
Right.
League One.
I'm not getting into this anymore. Cam with his jazz hands, doing his all these hokey-cokies and that.
It levels out with. It's an equal level League One.
No way. It's at least low-level Premier League. Mid-table. What was that? We beat Real Madrid last 2 pre-seasons ago.
Keyword, pre-season.
Doesn't matter, you can only beat what's in front of you, mate.
Right, move on.
No, hold on. What Premier League team would Rangers or Celtic not beat?
Current.
Other than the top 6, let's say that.
So
We only just say got beat off Newcastle. I know that was pre-season.
they're not top 6.
Well. Europe again, ole ole.
That went well for them.
That went well. No, but I mean, your likes of Palace. Oh, actually, bad example. Palace had a good season. Brentford. You tell me Rangers couldn't beat Brentford?
Yes, of course could.
Shut up, man.
100% Rangers
Okay.
would get beat off them.
What about your Burnleys, your Lutons,
That's different. They're not.
Leicester,
They get beat off Leicester. They're
Brighton,
Yes, get beat.
Fulham?
Get beat.
Oh, Cam, behave yourself.
Rangers. If Rangers was in the Premier League,
Cam,
they
Rangers
would
beat...
finish 19th.
No, they wouldn't. Rangers, 2 seasons ago, in a bad season, Europa League final, Dortmund, Leipzig. They are 2 German giants. Dortmund Champions League finalists. That's
This season.
this season. They still had Bellingham. Fair enough, Haaland was injured, but they had Bellingham. Leipzig had in Chelsea player, in Coco. What's he called?
Christopher Nkunku.
Yeah, him. I can get the Dortmund lineup if you want.
No, I believe it.
We'll spank them in their own backyard. Dreamland in Deutschland. That's what the commentator said. Ali McCoy's. It's AC/DC. Oh, see.
I love AC/DC.
That's AC/DC. Hold on a second. That's AC/DC. I tell you something. Make no mistake about it. I've actually got that wrote down, you know. I've literally got voice that AC/DC. Is that AC/DC?
Oh, I love
tell you what,
AC/DC.
If a guitar comes in here. Oh.
Have you ever seen that video of that Scottish guy who loves Calvin Harris?
I love Calvin Harris.
I love Calvin Harris. He's done another one where he's flexing off his muscles like you. And he goes, I'm getting like John Cena. I'm getting like John Cena.
What are you talking about, mate?
Fucking all flab there.
Flab? Wow. Right, let's get into it. You know what I mean? We've had 4 minutes and we talked about football. We weren't going to talk about football until the end.
Right at the very end.
Right at the very end, so you've got that to look forward to, if
Whoa.
you're still with us.
Yeah, if you're still with us in 40 minutes time.
40 minutes, do you reckon that's what it is?
Give or take.
Do you think we're going to last 40 minutes without making a mistake?
It's a long time.
Oh, I thought you said you ordered the mics.
Yeah. Didn't. I was meant to, but I didn't.
Mics.
Next one.
I've got some headphones, although we won't be able to hear out of them. I'm just going to put some headphones on so it looks like cool.
So it looks like professional.
We could just have a little mic. Yeah, you speak, I speak. Yeah, so Cam, introduce the episode, what you're going to expect today.
So this episode we've got a bit of everything, I think. We've got some serious topics, we've got some current topics in the news, or a current topic in the news, we've got some questions that we're going to ask each other, but answer them from each other's point of view. So I'll ask Jack a question and he'll answer it as if he was me answering the question. What else we've got?
Got a few reviews of
we've
our
got
predictions.
our
and
predictions
stuff like
of the UFC and Champions League final.
Yeah.
That's about it. Maybe a few other things
if we think about them along the way, basically. We do plan these, but we're kind of TV off topic. So I think the first topic that we'll talk about, being in the news all week, it's pretty hard to hide from. I'm not very political. I don't know about you. I don't know anything about places, constitutions, and student loans and all that. Anyway, I don't know. So obviously this whole, I'll let you explain because Cam actually knows more than me because I just give up trying to learn about it.
I'm sure everyone's seen about Rishi Sunak's thing that he's going to try and implement, which I think it'll probably be, if Labour gets in, it'll probably be unlikely that it comes into play. But about the national service for 18-year-olds, 16 to 18-year-olds, that they're going to make it pretty much law that you have to either pick a year of military training or one weekend a month. I think it works out to 25 days in a year if you have to do a community activity.
What's an example of that? Do you know?
So you go around just picking
on
a weekend or a Saturday or Sunday.
So basically, you get community service once a month.
You get community.
Do you get paid for it?
They haven't announced. They said there'll be reimbursements, but.
So hold on a minute. If I'm an 18-year-old and I'm working a job, I've come out of school, went into college, went to uni or something like that, and I've got a job, and then need to take either a year off or one, in the job requires us to do weekends, and I have to take one weekend a month off.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to, therefore I'm going to lose pay.
They haven't obviously went into full details because obviously I think as soon as the election's over in 5-6 weeks time,
too long,
then they might come out with a bit more things. I think.
I was going to say, what's your opinions on it? Because you're pretty head screwed on.
I think it's just taking away people's choices, really.
Mm.
If you leave school and you're like, oh, I want to do this, that, and the other, then you go, actually, you can't do that. You have to do a year's military training or community service before you go anywhere near what you want to do. I think it'll sort of not put back the country a little bit, but stall people. And I think obviously people will just there'll be no motivation for them few years after you've left school because.
I think. My opinion is the money that they would be doing to.
Apparently, it's going to cost about 2.5 billion.
There we are. So, with that money, would it not be more beneficial to the whole country and to individuals themselves for the people? Because there is a lot of them, people who do want to be in the armed forces, who do want to be in the military, who do want to do these things. Would it not be worth more putting that money towards them so they get the best equipment, the best training, the best this, the best that, and then they want to be there, so therefore surely you're going to have a greater correlation of success.
So apparently from this scheme there's going to be an estimated 775,000 people each year that go into it if it comes off. But apparently, according to what I was reading on BBC News, the vast majority who go in the military will not take part in any military training.
So what's the point then?
But I have no idea.
No idea.
But it says, and also it said no one will go to prison if they refuse to do it.
So you can just say no.
But there will be non-criminal sanctions.
That's ridiculous. It's literally getting out of prison. It's literally they
sanctions,
talk about dictatorships and stuff like that and how you have no choice.
Not being announced yet.
So you're right. It's completely taking the choice away.
It's just,
you know what? I don't know anything about this, but I think I might because it's absolute bollocks.
It's taking your freedom away.
It is taking your freedom away. The word it really cleverly is if you've got a choice, but actually your choice is to make a choice or the choice is made for you.
Look, majority of people, if it does come in eventually, are going to choose the community service. Unless you really want to be in the army or any form of military service, you're gonna choose the community service because 25 days a year.
But also as well, you look at veterans and stuff like that who've served in the army, who've fought for the country.
So this was a thing, by the way.
No, but like lost limbs, lost family, PTSD, everything like that. And you see the amount of them with no help, no groups, living on the street, this, that and the other. Why can't the money go towards them who's actually fought for the country in battle, in actual...
Give them a better life and better support.
In literally, in hell's chops or whatever.
2.5.
In hell's mouth, just fighting it out and getting blown up and they've got no help when they get back. And it's their country.
Well...
my blood is boiling.
But...
Blood is boiling. Who's this person who said this?
Rishi Sunak.
What country party is he?
Tory.
I don't know much about them, but I'll not be voting for them. I'll be voting for... Do you have to vote?
Well, you don't have... but you can't really argue, you can't really complain if...
I'll just be voting for anybody but him.
Nigel Farage is running.
Oh, did he get a milkshake thrown off him today?
She's been arrested.
I should.
Yeah, got arrested.
Bollocks that. All she did is throw... What is it? McFlurry or was it a
drink? That's what I don't know.
vanilla milkshake off him?
It was some drink. So...
Yeah, let us know what you think about that one, because that's a bit of a... I thought it was going to be a bit of a boring topic, but actually...
It sort of gets you...
It was a good... I think that was a good little... Sorry, I was just sorting myself.
Let us know. That leads on to us nicely.
Does it?
Social medias. Remember to follow us. See all our clips.
Yeah.
If you don't have time to watch the full length 50 minute episode, we release clips 2-3 times a week on our socials. So
just highlights, predictions we get right, little bits and pieces. Also, I'm going to start on the serious topics. I'm going to start putting them on my page, on my fitness page, and my business page. So that'll be your hub for kind of that sort of stuff.
So all the links for that will be in the description.
In the description below. I was going to say you could put them on there, but I noticed in the last video I went like this a few times. Cam didn't do anything, just to make it look.
Most of the time I did.
But there's his MC back again. Yeah, so what have we got next? Cam over there?
Next, so do you want to jump into the questions?
Yeah, I'm happy to jump into the questions. So, we've got a few questions here that we've prepared for each other, but they need to answer on our behalf. So if that makes it, you explain it, because I'm thick as pigs.
Before we started recording, I asked Jack, I said, right, what's an example question? And he goes, would I rather be a chair or a door?
Yeah.
I think Jack would rather be a chair.
Yeah, you're probably right. Actually, no, I'd rather be a door.
You'd rather get banged in the room.
Well, I'm either getting banged.
What's that one?
So, take your pick.
So
yeah, that wasn't a question.
That's the way it goes. I'll let Jack go first.
Are you joking? I was going to say let you go first. I'm going to stretch my legs out here. Right, Cam. Would I rather be able to speak every language, or would I rather be able to understand animals?
Every language, because it would help with your PT.
I think I'd rather understand what animals think. I'd love to know what my dog thinks.
Really?
I would love to know if my dog actually likes us or not. Imagine just walking on a field and the cow's going, look at him over there. He's alright. He walks past every day and he gives us a little nod. I like him. And then you walk past, like, I don't know, you go into a pet shop and they're all fucking screaming out.
Get me out!
Yeah, so I actually think I'd rather be able to understand animals. Like birds, I'd be able to ask the birds, hey mate, you actually a bird or are you a spy? If you don't know what we're talking about,
go back,
check the last episode. Did there?
Linked.
Cam, over to you. Scheiße.
Would I rather lose my sight or all my memories?
Oh, can I just go back to my question?
Yes.
Sorry, I can't learn how to understand animals.
Animals.
I can't learn how to understand animals, so that's something that's impossible for humans to do. Where I can learn another language, so.
True.
No. Sorry. Would I
rather lose my sight or all my memories?
I'd rather lose my sight.
I agree.
Sorry, you would rather you lose your sight.
I agree.
I think memories are precious, and.
But then again, if you lose all your memories, then you're obviously not going to remember that you had them memories, but then you can still see
what's going on.
It's like, have you ever seen the movie 50 First Dates?
Oh, great movie.
Fantastic movie.
With Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So it'll just be like living her life every single day.
So, hold on, when you lose your memory, can you make new ones, or do you lose them as well?
You lose all your memories.
So every memory you make, you lose?
So like the movie, how she was in an accident and she lost her memory on her birthday. But she remembers it's her birthday every single day.
Oh, I don't know, fat is that like? Oh, I don't know, I think memories are too precious, like.
But your sight.
I know your sight, but you can live. I think you can live without your sight. People do it every day.
I know people do it daily, but I wouldn't like to do that.
I know I wouldn't like it.
I mean, obviously, I think everyone gets to a stage in life when they're a lot older that way you do like lose your sight.
Yeah, but what you take to the grave is memories, and sometimes memories is what keeps you going.
Sometimes you can't take memories.
Well, sometimes you can't. I get that, but nah, I definitely think I would rather lose. You would rather lose your sight, and I think I would as well.
Fair enough.
If I could only listen to one song and watch one movie for the rest of my life, what would that song be and what would that movie be?
I don't know, like movies. It'd probably be, I'm guessing some sort of Marvel movie or like Avengers or something like that.
Nah, I was literally watching it today.
I don't know what you were watching today.
Think of the hoodie that I've got.
Which one?
Actually, there's two.
I reckon your song will probably be some sort of like MC you used to listen to it when it failed somewhere.
No. What? I think my song would be.
I just have no idea. Because your music taste literally goes from like MC to.
Yeah. I think something like.
Some instrumental music. Playing the rhubarb.
I think. I don't even know what you're talking about.
That Uber driver at the start.
Oh my god. We went to Stack last week, by the way, and we were chatting to the Uber driver, and he was cracking on about. He was like one of them like Zen kind of ride the wave sort of guys, and we were just asking him about music and stuff like that, and he said he played the rhubarb. Rhubarb?
Yeah. But you know, he said he tried to learn this rhubarb instrument. I've never heard of it in my life. And but his fingers weren't fast enough for it.
Aye. And then in the next sentence he went, "Oh, I can't get a girlfriend either." It's like, well, you put two and two together, mate. He was alright. He was kind of. He
doesn't like songs with lyrics in.
Yeah.
I'm like.
It's not a song, is it? It's a tune.
He also says he likes to get high, so he just like literally, like Jack said, just puts himself in like a really zen moment.
Yeah, I can't remember where he said
it's
he
your
was
question. It's your.
Yes.
I don't know where he's from.
Oh, the song that I would rather listen to is probably something like "I Want to Be Adored" by the Stone Roses or something like that.
I thought you were going to say "I Want to Be a Millionaire."
No, I think that song just like "I want to be adored." Have you heard that?
No.
Have you never heard that? It's a good song. It's like, I don't know, I like it's good little instrumental and stuff like that. And the movie will be either Superbad or Saving Private Ryan.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Saving Private Ryan?
No.
What the hell? Why have you never seen Saving Private Ryan?
I've never seen it.
If you've next got 3 hours in your life spare, no mate, unbelievable. Like, unbelievable. You'll cry, you'll laugh. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's got some unbelievable actors in as well.
My question? That's what you would. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. If you're ever unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Would I rather have BO and not know it, or everyone else has BO No, sorry. Would I rather have BO, but I wouldn't know that I had smell of it, or constantly smell everyone else's BO?
I think you would rather constantly smell everybody else's BO.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than somebody saying, you stink, you mate. Like, oh, I hate it. When I'm in the gym sometimes, and I sometimes stick a top on that I've left in my bag, and there's a top of wall that's minging. And it's like, oh, nah, I hate stinking. I hate it. Next question. This one's a little bit of a thinker for me. So, actually for you, if I could describe the perfect human, who would he look like? What would his personality be? What would his dress sense be? What would his talent be? And what accent would it be? So you've got looks first.
Looks, I reckon, above 6 foot, 6'3".
I am 6'1" at the minute.
On a good deal.
I got measured the other day.
With shoes
got measured the other day with my shoes off, and I was 186 centimetres. And that is 6'1".
Someone must be dyslexic.
Me. But it wasn't me, it was the woman at the hospital. And I did actually tell her about the podcast. So if you're watching,
We told the taxi driver about the podcast as well.
But we've got words in it, so he didn't fancy it. Right, looks. Not off a person. So like, you can't just describe.
Are we doing male or female?
Male. Well, I'm a male, I want to look like a male.
You never know.
Well, you do never know, but I'm a male.
So 6'3".
So who though? But I'm saying like, who?
Oh, which person's looks?
Yeah.
I reckon you're quite vain.
Thanks.
And I reckon you go for something similar to yourself.
Whoa, this guy. That actually hurt.
Where?
What the hell? No?
You
Right, yeah, but I wouldn't, if I could pick to look like somebody else, I wouldn't want to look like myself.
Alright, I reckon you look like Zac Efron.
No.
Zac Efron's looks.
No, because his Botox is crap.
No, Zac Efron without Botox.
Zac Efron in Baywatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that, okay.
What's
Personality?
Personality? Kevin Hart.
It's a good one, but I just think he's sometimes cringy. I was going to go Seth Rogen.
Alright, Peter Griffin.
Dress sense. There's two more. Dress sense.
Dress is good. Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
No.
I reckon you'd look unreal like that.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Nah.
I reckon you should try it.
No, I definitely don't. I think somebody like...
Or Rodri. Like, he just dresses like really casual but looks really good.
Nah, I think somebody like... Who doesn't really care too much, like a... Ooh, I'm struggling. I
don't know, just I don't really pay attention to how people
No,
dress.
no, but like somebody who would like wear a pair of 95s, like a nice different pair of 95s with jeans and like a nice top, but not like get dressy, but somebody who would wear like a different out there colour scheme with 95s. Something a little bit different, but like still the same, so the common outfit, but like a little bit different.
Like their own tweak to it.
Yeah, like a, yeah. Talent. Whose talent would I like to have?
That's a tough question, that one. I reckon you would like to have Hugh Jackman's talent. He can act and he can sing all in one. Or Adele. I reckon you'd like to be able to sing.
I'd like to be able to sing, but I'm thinking more on the lines of like a boxer, like a...
Or Floyd Mayweather.
Like a Mayweather.
Like a prime Mayweather.
Like a... But obviously I'd be too big for that, so possibly like a...
Nah, Sean Strickland fights like Mayweather.
Yeah. Or possibly like a... Yeah, some sort of combat, so like a... Because like Khabib, yes. Khabib's talent, yes. Or Usyk's. Because Usyk's got that dog. He got that dog in him, boy. That dog. And last one, hold on. And whose voice and accent?
Voice and accent. The Rock.
The Rock. That's such a boring accent.
Or Kevin Hart's.
Why are you doing American accents?
You've literally just dog.
We got that dog in him. No. Oh shit. I'd like a strong, thick Scottish accent.
Well, yeah.
That would be unreal.
Who's a Scottish?
So this it.
You're
Is
like,
that this it?
like Alan McCoy.
Oh shit, the guitar comes in. Let me tell you something. Make no mistake about it. Have you ever watched...
That was Northern Irish. Make no mistake about it.
Make no mistake about it, mate. See you come down here again, I'm gonna rip your head off your shoulders.
We love an Irish accent, don't we, Jim? Right.
I speak on you trouble. That was a deep breath. Next question, Cam. I am sweaty bolognese up in here.
What stresses me out the most in life?
When people don't listen to you, or when people are like really like greedy, or like just do something. When you're already in like a pissy mood, if somebody does something or says something that you don't agree with, you just hate it. You're just like, nah, like the other day when we were on clubs, and you were like, you scored an own goal on purpose because he was yapping on, and you just went in a little mood. You do go in a little mood, so like I've noticed that about you. On a night out, if you can't be arsed, you go in a little mood.
So do you?
I just, it's fine. Right?
Well, no, I'm not mentioning that. I've got a little situation. How we pen, man?
Oh god. Right.
Oh, Stack was bouncing.
Stack was mint.
Stack was real.
Stack was good.
Anthony Patterson and Jack Diamond were there.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I didn't see Jack Diamond. I've seen Anthony Patterson.
I saw Jack Diamond at the bar.
Last question for you, Cam. Well, actually, it's for me.
I've got one more for you.
So that.
What's that?
So, if I was on death row,
If I were a boy. Yeah.
you know, Cam actually used to be in a band and actually laughs about like singing that, but actually was a really good singer. I remember you singing "Sweet Child of Mine" in your
Down the mic.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sweet child of mine. Was that good?
That was a bad.
That was good. That clip it. I want to clip that.
Right, go on, what's the
What
question?
movies? That's Step Brothers. Where are they? She's got a smile that seems to me it reminds me of
What was the
childhood
question?
memories. Sorry. The vocals in here are pristine.
Acoustic.
If I was on death row and I had a 3-course meal, as my last meal ever to live on earth, what would it be? Think. Tap.
Steak. I reckon you'll have a steak in there.
Cam. You don't even know me.
I don't.
When have I ever said I wanted a steak?
I don't know.
My starter would be nachos.
Nachos.
Yeah, fully loaded nachos. My main would be an unreal carbonara. And but an unreal one with like cheesy garlic bread and stuff like that, like a proper state-of-the-art carbonara. Or maybe it's a carbonara half with a pizza.
Ooh. Dessert. You've got to go for some sort of cake, surely.
Think of what I used to get thingy at Megas all the time.
Who's?
Lives in London now.
Me. Yeah, I know who you meant.
What she used to make.
Cake?
Yes, but what sort of cake?
Oh my god. Like a fudge. Like a chocolate fudge cake. I can't remember.
Brownies? Oh, I would also get them to put a little bit of like
Mine?
something in them to make is relax. Like a little Amsterdam brownie. Like something like that. You know?
That makes you relax.
You stop dropping that pen.
Sorry, nervous. What was I going to say? So mine would be, my starter was really boring. You know, like potato skins are like...
Hey, I like potato skins.
Potato skins are
Sambuca potato skins are nice. I remember Italians as well.
Mine are really nice.
Plug.
Yeah,
Unreal.
very nice.
Good pint in there on Friday as well.
Lovely
Wasn't it?
pint.
It was really, really nice. What a place.
Yeah, lovely. Didn't pay for it either. Unreal.
No, it's always better when it's free.
My main, a proper good Sunday dinner.
Oh no, I'm not a massive Sunday dinner
What?
fan now. Honestly.
Needs a lot. Going around my nan's on a Sunday. Ooh. Unreal. You walk in the house and just smell beef gravy.
Oh.
Ah, lovely.
What would your dessert be?
Chocolate fudge cake with some
Would
ice
it?
cream on the side.
Actually, I'm tempted to. I think I might have a munchie box, like a proper
Chinese,
Chinese munchie box.
Yeah.
That's another question. If you had to live, only get one takeaway for the rest of your life, what would it be? Now, keep in mind, after a night out, you're not really going to walk to.
64!
You're not going to walk to Lingsum around the corner and get a box of Chinese.
Subway salad.
No, I mean like completely. That was a stupid. Why did we ever do that?
I have no idea.
I ended up in India that night as well.
So
I've got a video of you speaking to somebody going, "How old are you, mate?" And he's like, "Oh," and he was like, "How old are you?" And you were like, "Too old, too old." And then next video, I've got you lying all over the floor talking in Subway.
I wasn't lying on the floor. I was singing. I was singing in Subway.
Oh no, it was a video I seen the other day. Ton of years.
Anyways.
Ton of.
Yeah.
And I used to say, "Cam, can you just pick such and such up and take them home? And on the way back, can you bring us some cans, please? Thank you, mate." He used to drive up and he's big. Was it Prius?
No.
Citroen.
Citroen.
You bring Citroen and you used to be like, "Alright, Cam, there you go, mate." Straight back down on the money making scheme. Everybody had one during lockdown. What's the last question for me?
Your last question is, where do you think I'll be in 10 years' time?
I
see that.
I don't know. I think you'll be a manager of some sort of like firm, like as in like they're specialised in something that's like a bit niche. For example, you'll be the manager of a glass printing labelling. Like a glass printing labelling production company where they have to go through you. So, for example, like glass of Guinness. For that glass to be a Guinness glass, they've got to print a sticker on, and I think you will be the manager of that. Something like proper niche, like I don't know, door handles or something like really, really, really unbelievably good job, but for something that you wouldn't just normally think of.
Yeah.
I'm glad you think so highly. Where do you think I'll be? Careful, fucking careful.
Running your own gym.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Running your own gym, but also doing this, making money off this.
That's what we should have said. What are you doing in 10 years?
This.
Interviewing like
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, when he's older.
Of the time. So 10 years time, who's
like
going to be
Bellingham?
Yeah, interviewing Jude Bellingham.
Foden.
The Bellingham brothers.
But then also interviewing like boxers and stuff like that. Getting your odd little F1 driver on, because I know you like that.
Love an F1.
Boring.
Unreal.
Yeah, so that's that. What does that say?
Seriously.
Oh. So the serious topic today, I can't remember what it was.
So it's all about living life to your fullest, because obviously you never know when that day is going to come where everyone's got a date that they're going to.
Basically, the serious topic I kind of want to talk about is do what you want to do now while you can. It feels weird coming into a serious topic after we've had a bit of a laugh.
Yeah.
But obviously stuff happens that you never ever kind of planned for.
No.
Not one day is the same. So, for example, if you're on a diet, just because you're on that diet doesn't mean you can't have a cheat meal. So.
Well, I was about this morning. I was on about my diet this morning. Sorry. And I was in work and I was like, walked down to the main entrance and there was like a coffee shop where I work. I was like, oh, this could be unreal. Chocolate twist. And I was like, I know I'm on a diet, but I'm doing well on my diet, I can have this chocolate twist. So I went in, had this chocolate twist, bought it, paid for it, turned around, my mum stood there. My mum stood there and goes, "What's that, Cameron? I thought you were on a diet." I was like, no. So I had to give her a bit so it made it feel a bit better.
But it's that conscious decision of realising that actually I do deserve this. And it's known, I think we as this generation, especially our age, would do, well, some of us work very hard. Some of us have told save. Instead of go and do what you want to do, I wish more people would just like this podcast, for example, I just texted Cam on the Thursday and was like, right, do you fancy making a podcast? Come the Tuesday, but we're doing it. Now, I'm not saying go make a podcast, but what I am saying
Don't, because we're doing it.
Yeah, smash you all over. No, we won't really. But what I am saying do is if you have got an idea or do want to try something, just go and do it. There's no reason for you not to be able to
no one can
go
tell
out,
you no.
or go outside your comfort zone and do things while you're young, which is the main thing, while you can, without tied down or anything like that. Even if you're not happy in your job, like, no, I'm not saying go in tomorrow and tell your boss to off and do one, but like, go in and just say, right, okay, what's the pros, what's the cons, how am I going to get to where I want to be? I always say have that 5-year plan, have that 5-year goal where you do want to be a little bit further down the line. Again, let us know what you think about living life to the full. I know it's a bit of a cringy cliche saying, but it's a bit of a tough topic to talk about given the current circumstances of the world.
No one knows what's happening. There's talk of a world war every so often, and
they're invading here, dropping bombs on here. There's this new disease, blah 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 blah. It's a bit of a crap place, but you've got to keep that little beacon of light. You can't see it. Doesn't matter.
You can. It's just
absolutely sweating up on this microphone. So I'm not going to harp on too much about the serious conversation, but obviously I'll reiterate, do what you do want to do, do what you do want to do, the 3 Ds, DDD,
Triple D,
Daniel Dubois, Bosh. That leads nicely on actually. 5v5 last weekend, a little bit of sport talk now.
Yeah.
So if you're not interested in the sport,
you've had 37 minutes of great entertainment.
It's been a pleasure. Dubois knocked out by Zhang.
He didn't get not Wilder.
Wilder, sorry, not Dubois. Dubois won. Dubois won by knockout.
He won by cuts.
Well, is it not still?
But Hergovich wasn't gonna. No. He wasn't interested.
And Wilder was very.
Wilder's just there. He's just there for the money now.
I think that's. If he would have set up a fight nicely with Joshua Wilder.
I don't know. I think people still want to see Joshua Wilder. If Wilder drops his coach and goes back to the coach, he just tells him to throw his hands like Wilder.
Like Wilder.
Literally, live up to your name, mate.
And in the UFC, you got a prediction right?
I got all my predictions right.
Did you?
I did. Yes.
Nice. Should have put a bet on them.
Didn't.
Well, I went for the outsider. I liked a bit of Diamond Poirier.
Yeah, and then he got submitted.
He done well though. Did you watch it? I watched the highlights. He done really well.
To be fair, but Islam outboxed him in every single round apart from one.
But he still done well because.
Oh, he done really well.
I think Makachev was.
He lost.
Yeah, he's just a cut above the rest.
Yeah.
And just quickly jumping on the Champions League final, what did you make of that?
Dortmund, I think, should have been winning at half time. Should have been at least 2-0 up.
Adeyemi had a couple of good chances.
Fulkrug had a good chance to hit the post.
Yeah. I think that was offside anyway though.
Yeah, but in a normal game, probably just hits the post and goes in.
Yeah. Do you think Vinny will win the Ballon d'Or?
You see that clip of Rio Ferdinand?
Saying that.
Ballon d'Or!
No, I haven't seen that.
When he's got the ball and he scores, and he just shouts Ballon d'Or like
I think if Bellingham scores that chance, I think Bellingham wins the Ballon d'Or.
I think Bellingham will win a Ballon d'Or, but I don't think. I think it all depends on who wins the Euros.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. All Copa America. I think.
Yeah, if England win the Euros, then Bellingham's got a good chance. But Vinicius Junior's been unbelievable this season.
In some massive news, Mbappe, PSG to Real.
Yeah.
That's official, isn't it? Well,
yes, as of yesterday.
So they've now got Vinicius Junior. I seen Rodrigo was linked to City actually.
Rodrigo will stay.
Mbappe and Bellingham.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an incredible front. That's them dominating Europe for the next however many years.
Yeah, you never know. I think Guardiola might leave City within the next. I think next season will be Guardiola's last season.
Well, he said it was his last season.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I'm sure he said next season's his last season. Where does he go? Barca? Back to Barca?
No, I think.
New challenge, Rangers?
It's not a chance. I think he goes to Italy.
That's the only one he hasn't done, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he goes to Italy.
Or Real.
In
I
Italy.
mean, AC
Or he goes to PSG.
or Napoli.
Napoli would be a good one. I think
Napoli
that's
would be a
also
good
good.
one. Roma, something like that. Yeah. Don't want to get into that. Bit of a sad thing to finish.
Yeah.
Just before we finish, a friend of ours this week, we heard some tragic news that he did pass. Not too sure what happened, so we're not going to obviously say names and dedicate and this, that, and the other, but just making it aware that we are thinking of him and his family at the time now, which is pretty tough because that did come absolutely out of the blue. We've knew this lad since he was, well, I've knew him as a kid. He was in my class in school. He used to live in France, believe it or not. Did you know that about him?
No.
He used to live in France, and I remember him coming into the class, and 5 or 6 or whatever it was, and we got told there's this French lad coming in the sport room, and he had the thickest Macam accent ever. Couldn't speak a word of French. So I remember Rigolo.
Yeah.
Boff, aye. I used to always try and sit next to him because I used to think, oh, well, he's French, he knows it, and honestly, he never did. Lovely, class lad, just a genuine lad, and what's happened to him is obviously unfortunate. So again, we are thinking of him and his family at this time, and hope I'm sure he'll be doing what he does up there. Good boxer as well, actually.
Yeah.
Was a very good boxer.
Just a sound lad overall.
Lovely lad. But yeah, again, links back, and obviously you never know what's around the corner, and it does happen. Unfortunately, it's cruel and it's horrible. But on that kind of sad note, we will finish this episode. I just wanted to put a little bit in there. Obviously, I'm not going to say his name, anything like that, but the lads who know him and the lads who listen to this know who he is, and I'm sure they'd agree that he was gone far, far too soon. Yeah. So we'll end it there. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Sorry for getting a bit down at the end, but yeah, I thought best off giving a little dedication at the end.
Of course.
And we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yes.
See you in a bit.
Bye bye.